What is up, Group Coach Nation? Oh my gosh, what a great topic today. Not letting multiple offers selling complicate your life. It's such a complicated thing if you're selling, like for instance, a lot of us sell a done for you service in our agencies, right? We also sell one-on-one consulting. And if you're in Group Coach Nation or you're hanging out with us, you're trying to figure out how to sell your own group coaching program, like a high ticket mastermind, something like that. That's a lot, right? It seems like a lot. It seems like a lot of prospecting. Randall, what's up? Seems like a lot of prospecting, a lot of different leads coming in from different directions. And then we're all trying to sort out how do we point these people in the right direction based on the offers that we provide. Here's the simple truth about this. Simplify this in your mind first and then figure out how to simplify it in the messages that you're sending out. All right, let's talk about what kind of simplification you can bring to this because it's not that complicated. If you're selling, I'm going to go down the darkest path possible here, okay? If you're selling a done for you service offer that has nothing to do with your one-on-one coaching or consulting or your group coaching and consulting offer, then yeah, that can get complicated. So step number one, I would say, if possible, try to line up your coaching and consulting offers, if it's a mastermind or done for or one-on-one, with your done for you service. That way you can consistently be seen as the expert in your space. That's really, really important because you don't want to be out there kind of fishing in two different ponds. That's a really big problem for a lot of marketers and a lot of agency owners is that we're trying to do too many things, two different markets, right? Okay, so Karina, what's up? So good to see you. So make sure that you are simplifying as much as possible. So if you're, for instance, an expert in let's say tree trimming, I'm sitting outside speaking to a group of surgeons today on high ticket sales. So sitting outside, sorry, I'm in the car. If you're an expert in tree trimming, let's say, then it would be easy for you to teach a mastermind or a high ticket coaching or consulting program on building a tree trimming business, right? Because you're an expert in tree trimming. You don't trim trees for other tree trimmers, but you do know how to run that business. So the genres line up really easily, right? So you might have a done for you tree trimming service, and you could teach other tree trimmers how to build that expert tree trimming business. Those line up super easy. The thing is, it's two different offers, right? One of my offers is trimming trees for residences and businesses. The other is teaching business owners who trim trees how to run their business. There's two offers there. One is the done for you, and one is the training and consulting side. Those are fairly aligned, but your expert level marketing can be shown in both sides. You can actually use the marketing pieces and conversations from both sides. Let's say you're getting on a podcast about tree trimming business and managing tree trimming businesses, things like that. You could share that you were on that podcast with your residential and your business audience where you trim trees for them, because they're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is the tree trimming expert. He's the one coming to our house. That's amazing. That's a cool offer. You can actually increase your prices on that. Let's say you want to take something that you've done. You've got this amazing website. You've run these amazing ads in your community for tree trimming for, people's houses. You could show that material to your other experts, to your tree trimming business owners, showing them how you're growing and scaling and running your business so they can lean in and be impressed with what you're doing as a business owner. So you can use a lot of the material back and forth the same way. That's a really big thing, okay? Remember that. Now, that's as bad as it gets, all right? Let's say that you're actually doing a done for you service. So let's say you're running a marketing agency and you're teaching businesses how to do their marketing, all right? So let's say you're going to work with, I'm just going to pick a genre here. Let's say you're working with car lots. I'm sitting in a car right now, just pulling things off the top of my head here, right? But it's the same principles all over the place. Let's say you work with car lot owners, okay? We're not talking the huge mega ones where they have like 10,000 cars in their lot that have all this amazing stuff. We're talking like middle range car lots that have a lot of used cars out there, locally owned, but they're trying to figure out how to play with and keep up with the big guys, right? Okay. If that's your market, if you have a done for you marketing agency and you're running a mastermind, you're trying to start your mastermind to teach car lots how to market themselves. So the car lot owner and maybe one of their key executors on the car lot or their key salespeople are showing up on your mastermind calls to learn how to market and sell well on the outside, how to market their business. That's a really powerful mastermind offer, by the way. That people would love that. If you're also running a done-for-you agency, then you can also pile on the done-for-you services, right? You can sell them the done-for-you services. Very, very simple. That's obvious. We all see that. Here's where the offers get simplified. You're there to help car lots and car lot owners market their services. That's it. If they want to go down the path of done-for-you services, if they want one-on-one consulting, if that's what you want to get into, by the way, be super careful of that. It'll eat your life up. It'll take all your time. Or if they want to go down the path of being in your group membership, your mastermind, where you get to teach them and 15 other car lot owners from around the country how to market their businesses all at one time. It's a better, faster transformation model for them too. Wherever they want to land, it's totally okay. So simplify this in your mind. Your offer, your marketing, your outreach is not about, well, I have this completely done for you thing and I have this training thing over here and then all this stuff in the middle. No, it's one market and it is one message. My market is car lot owners in this scenario. And my message is, we're going to help you compete against the big, huge car lot companies out there and actually be a leader in your community. Super simple. I don't have to talk about, and I shouldn't talk about, we have done for you services and we have a group and we have a group mastermind. I shouldn't talk about that stuff. Just talk about, you're going to help them accomplish their dream, right? What is their dream? It's to actually have a legit, thriving, successful car lot and to not be worried constantly about these bigger shops coming in town running them out. That's what you're selling them. And how you sell that is so important, and it has nothing to do with the tools that you provide. The tools you provide is what you offer them once they're coming into your community and they're really saying, okay, I believe you're the person who can help me. Now what tools do we use? I don't ever, when we have a carpenter recently at our house doing some work on some stuff, I didn't go out to that carpenter's truck and be like, hey, can you just lift the truck bed up here? Because, I kind of want to see, are you a DeWalt tool guy or a Craftsman's tool guy? Like, I don't care, right? I care that this person knows what in the world they're talking about. They came highly recommended. I can see their work online. Like, this person's legit and good. The tools they use, and quite frankly, if it takes 2 days or 2 weeks, doesn't matter to me. I'm looking for the finished product in the carpentry work. That's the big deal to me. So think that through. When you're offering and selling and you feel like, oh my gosh, I got multiple offers here, it's complicated. Narrow it down where your offers are resonating with the same market, okay? Your offer is resonating with the same market. Your offer is really just about focusing in on how can I help you? You're the client, right? In my scenario right now, if you were the car lot owner, again, just using this fictional play out here, all I'm doing is talking to you about being a car lot owner and how you can stay in a thriving position in your community and not get run out of town by the big guys. That's what I'm doing. Whether I'm offering you done for you services, one-on-one consulting, or a mastermind offer, and let's say I have all three that I'm offering, it's fine. Because those prospects are going to come in. My prospecting efforts are going to be super streamlined. Those prospects are going to come in looking for help. And then in the sales call itself, I can triage the situation and segment those people to where they should go. Keep it simple. Remember, you're working with a type of person who has a type of problem, and you're helping them reach their goal, their dream. We're not talking about products and services here. We're talking about just helping them get from one place to the next. Then you can get into products and services once they're committed to you in the relationship. Super great topic here. You got this. Keep it simple. Keep it simple in your head. Keep it simple in your communication, and only bring the complexity into it when it's time to actually start helping a client pick which product offering are they going to pick once they're already convinced that you're the right person for them. All right. Talk soon. As always, do the work to get the results. Always, always do the right work, get the results. Simplify this, folks. This does not have to take long. My group coaching process, me leading my own mastermind, doing all the stuff I do for Group Coach Nation, this takes like 8 to 10 hours a week. It's not that complicated, you guys. You can do this. You can get your life back. You can make a good living. You can make a phenomenal living. You can have so much time back. I say make a good living. That's so relative, right? I'm not here to tell you how much money I make. I'm not here to show you flashy cars. I'm here to tell you to do the right work, get the results, build a sustainable business, make what you want of it, but get your life back and get the freedom back you want. That's what Group Coach Nation is all about. All right. Ask questions, we'll get them answered. Talk soon.